let's take a look at the health of the Hamilton County, Indiana housing market in the Indianapolis area. So what are the current stats telling us about the housing market today? It was the month of slights, and that's hard for me to say with my lisp. And no, I'm not referring to a sleight of hand, all based on hard facts and stats. It's time again for some property sales prognostications with my take or my takeaway from my Barry Habib presentation. And in my opinion, he's the smartest economist around. So first, let's take a look at the current Hamilton County, Indiana numbers from August of 2023. New listings at 560 were finally up a little over 60 more homes than last month, but down 5.6% year over year. Thank you, sellers. The sold listings for August numbered only 3 more homes than the numbers sold in July of 2023, but were down 17.2% from July of 2022. Still better than last month. This left the total active listings at 563, up only 20 homes over last month, but down 5.7% year over year. See a theme here? The median price decreased to the March-April levels at $445,000 versus the $475,000 from July. However, that is still a 5.8% increase year over year. This is referred to as deceleration, which just means that it's a slowing of the price appreciation. This also correlates with the rise of the number of homes with price decreases, which had an increase of 9 more homes in the last 30 days, as opposed to the number from the prior 30 days. For August, the days on the market were still at 27, which rose by 3 days over July, and that's almost a 50% rise over August of 2022. All of this contributes to the absorption rate, which is the number of days that it would take to sell all the current inventory. For August, this rate was 1.1, in other words, 1 1/10 month, which was the very same as it was in July. Keeping in mind that a neutral market is 4 to 6 months, we still have a big time seller's market and a long ways to go. So a quick look at my Cliff's Notes. The slight increase on days on market, plus the accompanying slight increase in the homes with price decreases, and the basically same number of sold homes contributed to the very slight increase in the total inventory. We could say that August was a month of only slightly more or less here and there. And that's my scientific analysis. So as promised, here are some of my takeaways from Barry Habib's presentation last month. He believes that shelter costs will come down in 2024 due to the rise in mortgage rates. There is an unfavorable jobs report, inflation levels off, or comes down, then rates should also come down. All this will hopefully cause the Fed to stop raising the rate. That's the rate at which banks can borrow money. He doesn't have a lot of respect for the Fed, says many of them are not economists, they're lawyers. He also mentioned that, and I have nothing against lawyers, that due to the 16 consecutive months with the leading economic indicators being negative, historically, there has been a recession. So buckle up and let's see how fast the economy moves into the new norm. If you want to follow him on Instagram, his handle is I am Barry Habib, and that's BarryHabib. Until then, signing off, it's Susan Roberts with the Roberts Real Estate Group, brokered by EXP, your best friend in the business. See you on the other side of sold.